They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got it.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now, that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
At least 3 or 4
Following the
players.
play here, now we've got an injury. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. We drop you in now to 1st quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Completes this one to Pickens. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got this to Pickens. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now the ball comes loose. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Washington. George Pickens from 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advance. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now back to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
That's
and he has
supposed to
a
be
big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down inside the 4.
Am I injured or are they just not putting him in? Oh. You can stay out for a little bit.
Second and 1. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterbacks fit.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On first down. He'll drop to throw.
Block, nigga.
He is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll set up a throw.
Hey, yo.
Intercepted.
That's some bullshit.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
That is some bullshit.
Out there setting ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
What the fuck?
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play.
That officially confirms it. I'm the fastest person on the team. I'm the only one that can hit 22. That's right.
That for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Good thing I watched that motherfucker.
The throw over the middle taken in. And all the way inside the 15.
I'm officially the fastest.
The 22 more yards there and another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn, my fault, Evan. That boy was wide open.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away, under pressure again, and down he goes again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And in front of
Okay, you know it's coming.
but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short.
Now,
And it's
this
4th
is
down.
your goal.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
George Pickens
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
and the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They go play action here on first down. He finds Pickens over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Yes, sir.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. They'll look to throw here.
Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he went nowhere. He went backwards.
Let's try that again.
The option to give to Williams here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed.
They may have got us again, but he got a fucking handful for it. So I'm cool with that.
Both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. He'll look to throw.
You supposed to cut past him, my guy.
And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will push the lead up to 5.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double and triple and do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. George Pickens
from 13 yards out.
And the Commanders take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case,
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. They'll look to throw again.
Fuck.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Willie Gay getting in there.
It's the second bastard.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Now a dump off here complete, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is
Damn it.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer. He could not reel it in. The offense on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Williams going to get it again on second down. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll drop the throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw. Out loud, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Where the fuck are my fucking starting receivers?
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Back to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
That's why you ain't get that.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to build on their fourth quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game and a solid lead.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you.
Where are my starting receivers, dog?
Because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, a run to Gibson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that... After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Weaver. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Back to throw. Weaver. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hawkinson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Thank you.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw.
Fucking Terry, bitch. What the fuck?
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll look to throw. Completes this to Jefferson. Just shy of the 45.
You can get that foot down. He ain't never get that foot down. Yeah. Alright. We're making the playoffs, guys. But we're not gonna lose. So that's bullshit.
He finds his man complete.
That's bullshit.
It's Peters. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Thank you. Ball don't lie.
Take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll get him with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
Thank you.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In
My
this
boy
case,
Kirk.
it's a defense as a whole.
Kirk is offensive lineman, you know. Yeah, 7-7.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, but he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Washington, they move to a sparkling 15-1 with one game still to go in the regular season.
Ravens up next.
Week 17 of the National Football League. And we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa, after his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Dolphins and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, much of the country is struggling over cold temps and some of that rain stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
One thing I'm going to say, if you don't get religious food, you're like a shit.
Yo, $6. Are you Gucci, bitch? Yo, $6. Are you Gucci, bitch?
When you look at the Ravens in this matchup, their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, and not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that They can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds, all those things. They've got to identify the spots where they want those plays to pay off, which means you have to set them up, and then when they present themselves, take full advantage.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Damn! Yeah, time to launch that bitch.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
There's another example when defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. It's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw again on second down. Jackson, and that'll fall incomplete.
All these offenses feel different, and it's so fucking weird.
Again, Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Hey, yo.
And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Ravens at 7-8 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's... Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Jackson on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Brother, are you kidding me?
They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
I don't care if you know my route is. You still can't stop me, bitch.
Complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing. And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball.
Nah, that hit should be a fucking suspension. That boy concussion is crazy.
These guys have definitely been outplayed.
If this is real life, watch this hit. The last hit. If they don't show it, I'm going to show it. Alright, I'm going to show it. The concussion this boy got in real life would have been absolutely scientifically researched. Because that shit, back of the head,
maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
CTE.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Research. That's history.
He just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings him 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. And his throw is incomplete. That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's It's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Sanders not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found it. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
It's caught.
Block, bitch. What the fuck?
Get this down to around the 47-yard line. Ravens
oh, shit, that was our last
time. And final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Jackson will throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Jackson. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He sets to fire deep.
What the fuck?
They go play action now. Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take
Fucking Christ. I'm doing it to myself, dog.
The ball will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Hey.